And now we're ready to go. Hey everybody, this is Jamie from Jamin Leather. Just want to say hey to everybody out there. And if you're on Daytona right now, I hope you're having a lot of fun, riding safe, and enjoying the festivities that are around there. There's a lot of things to do there, as you know. Myrtle Beach will be having their rally in May. I think it's the 13th to 18th, so you want to be here in Myrtle Beach as well. But we look forward to seeing you, and if you're riding now, be safe out there in Daytona. So that's a lot of fun. There's a lot of things to see and do, and Jamin Leather's here to talk about a few things. I've got Ryan here to help me. Say hey, Ryan.
Hello.
Yeah, we're going to be talking about a few things. I've got some leather trivia that I want to talk to you about. I'll share you the question right now. I'll give you the answer a little bit later, as well as want to talk about some of the features and products there, like side lacing on vests and side lacing on jackets, to know what's really the purpose of them, so whether it's something a feature you want in the jacket or vest that you're going to be buying. And also going to talk about men's products. We have a couple of featured items we want to talk about, but I also want to say that guys, that you're out there and you're on your first date, what kind of leather would you want to be wearing if you're on your first date? Now, Ryan knows exactly what to wear because he's got a leather thong on right now, but let's talk about your date in the future. So this is going to be some stuff we have to talk about. Right, Ryan?
I don't know. I'm not wearing one.
Oh, he's not wearing underwear. Okay, so we're going to talk about this one thing. Let's see. We're going to talk about leather jackets. Now, I got a jacket here that I'm going to show you. This is for your trivia question. This jacket may look familiar to a lot of people out there. I just want to let you know, who was the rock and roller that featured this jacket in his rock and roll videos in the 80s and 90s, that you might know who it is. And we'll let you know who that was in a little bit. He rock and rolled that jacket for quite a few videos, and he's real popular today. What happened was, after he wore that jacket, that particular jacket right here, I'm gonna bring it up again, went gangbusters with the leather customers as well as the bikers out there. So they really liked it. So this one style has a lot of history. So I'll share that with you in a little bit.
Yes, comment your guesses below answers. We also have a poll going. We want to know if any of you guys are at Daytona Bike Week right now. Let us know.
If you're there, let us know. Also, if you know the answer to who wore that jacket in the 80s and 90s, let us know in the comments below. We appreciate you checking out and being with us. We got some products to talk about.
Yep,
and
we appreciate it if you follow us as well. You like the live as well.
Follow, like, and all that fun stuff, because I'm not as tuned into it as Ryan is. That's what he's here for, to tell me what to say and do. Okay. So, what do we want to talk about now, Ryan?
Why don't we talk about some men's leather vests that we have?
Yeah, I want to share something with you out there about leather vests. Now, we have quite a selection of vests on our website. Ryan's going to have the answer to this question. How many different men's vests do we have on our website at this time? If you would check out our website, you believe the selection that we've got. How many we got there, Ryan?
Oh, the leather vests, we have over 66.
We have exactly 6. Right now, if you go to our website, we have 66 styles of men's vest offered on our website. Obviously, ladies, too. We also have ladies as well. How many ladies' vests do we offer on our website?
We have 112 ladies' vests.
112 ladies' vests. That does include halters and tops of different shapes and styles, so you want to check those out. So you want selection? Jamin Leather's got the selection. This is one of our featured products right here. What do you think there, Ryan? Is it cool?
Oh yeah, I like the design. Okay. The shoulder. It's cool too.
Yeah, a little bit of something different here. Jamin Leather design only. Exclusive Jamin Leather product. We have a lot of exclusive product and a lot of basics as well, so we've got the variety that you need. Okay, so we're going to talk about men's vests now, and I want to share with you some of the styles, some of the different ones that we do offer. And here's the classic motorcycle club style vest. And club style because it's more like a sleeveless jacket here. This particular one is pretty popular for us, and it's got this one here is one of the few, or the only, I should say, club vest that's got side lacing on it. Some people like the side lacing because they can wear it over their jacket. So I might actually try to put it on for you. This one here is a First Brand, really nice quality piece as well. You wear it over your jacket, and either you get the size that you need, or if you just like the side lacing because hey, you never know, you might be a growing boy and you might need that extra room. So there we go. We got the the club style vest here. There we go. It's also a hidden pocket right here, a CCW pocket right here that's available for you. So you have your barrel loop on the inside to hold your piece in place, as well as great for your cell phone or other large items that you want to carry with you. And it hides. It looks like a normal vest otherwise. And this particular style got real popular with when Sons of Anarchy came out in the early 2000s. So they had a great little following, and a lot of people liked the styles that they were wearing, and this is one of them here. So obviously we got the hidden, this is a feature that came out since that show came out, but obviously as you can see here, it's got the bullet caps as your snaps, and it's got them on each side. So you have a CCW pocket on each side, which is basically a very large pocket, ideal for all the things you want to carry with you. You can bring your lunch in there. That's how much room is there. Throw your sandwich, your drink, and everything else. It's that big. So that's what a great CCW pocket's for. Obviously, like I said, this it's got this side lacing, which you can let it out if you need to. Great for before and after dinner. You know, if you eat a lot, who knows? I'm kind of that guy right there. Also got a cell phone pocket on this side here. It's also got, this one's nice about this vest here. It's got the zipper in the liner. Let me show you that. This particular one. And the reason why you want the zipper in the liner is so you can actually put your patches on the front of the vest without actually disturbing the pockets. There's a pocket here and a chest pocket, and you want to make sure that you can actually put the patches on the outside and not ruin the pockets, because in the past you couldn't do that. You'd have to stitch the pockets down, and you don't want that if you want to put your military patches, your sayings on it, whatever you want to do. Patches are real popular these days. Obviously a classic motorcycle club vest, real popular for the guys. We have it in quite a few varieties, but this one here is one of the better ones, and it's got the zipper for the patches as well as side lacing. So let me show you another vest. So we're talking about men's vests. I only want to feature two here for you today. For those that are hanging out with us, we appreciate you hanging out, just so you can learn a little bit more about some of the options that are out there. This one here is another side lace vest with an antique rub on it. This one here is really popular. The antique rub is real popular these days. This is this is one of the side lace versions I was telling you about. Side lace will actually allow you to wear it over your jacket if you want to do that, which you can just let it out so you have a little bit more room, or just people that like Ryan, he likes to eat too much, so sometimes he has to let it out, right, Ryan?
Yep.
Okay. And this one here, once again, you can wear it over your jacket, or you can wear it as a regular vest. Either way, this is one of many ways of doing it. There we go. It's got the line 24 snaps on the front. Now a V-neck vest is going to run smaller than a club vest. So if you're ever interested, and obviously the CCW pocket on the inside, barrel loops to hold the piece in place. Otherwise, you can use it for a big cell phone, your lunch, your cigarettes, whatever you want to put in there. There's a lot of room. CCW pocket on both sides. Extra pocket here as well for a cell phone or whatever, and an extra pocket on this side here on this particular vest. It's a lot of vests for the price. I told you it's a side lace, one piece back, and also the antique rub. Great vest for the guys that are looking for something that's a little bit more unique, individual looking. So this is definitely it. Great for your club patches if you want to on the back. Not really necessary. You don't have to be a biker to wear this. It just looks really, really cool. There we go. Okay, Ryan, what else you want to talk about?
Yep, if you're interested in any of those vests, you have to go to shop.jaminleather.com.
Yeah, see, thanks for posting that there. Shop.jaminleather.com. We're here for you. If you have any questions, feel free to call us. Ryan might even answer the phone. You never know. He knows.
Yeah.
He knows absolutely nothing, but he knows absolutely everything at the same time. So you can talk to him. Anyway, what else we got to talk about there, Ryan?
All right, why don't we talk about the leather jackets that we have for men?
We have leather jackets for men. Now, obviously, there's quite a few varieties. So let's talk about some of the featured jackets that we got here. Obviously, here's one of them here. This one here is real popular. It's been popular for a few years now. And it's got the reflector. As you can see, the skulls. There's actually, the gray in the skull is actually reflective. So if you're going down the road and you got a flashlight on you, I'll tell you, it looks pretty cool, actually, if you ask me. Also, it's got It's got a little, I think this piping, no, this piping, it's got regular piping, the trim around it to make it look really, really cool. It's also got the skull on the shoulders as well, on the back here, all the way around. It's got the skulls. Really nice looking jacket. It's got a bi-swing shoulder right here, and as you can see here, in this particular brand, it's got the perforated venting, which the perforation will actually let some air through. So if you're riding and you want the air to come through, it'll go out the backside through the venting. Also, the pockets here have nylon mesh there, and the nylon mesh is your front vents, and there's your back vents, as well as this particular jacket has sleeve or bicep vents right here. Let me try to show you one of them right there. The bicep vent, you open the zipper, because when you're armed like this, you get the wind that could come through and give you a really nice breeze if you're riding out and it's a little hot out there. So you want to have some protection. It's a great item. Mandarin collar, heavy duty front zipper, zip out liner. It's also CCW pockets here with the barrel loops on the inside, one on each side. As you can see, it's the bullet caps snaps, which looks really, really cool on. It's got the full sleeve zip out liner. What's nice about the full sleeve, I'll show you here. This here in the liner, it's hard to show you, but this particular panel right here is a stretch panel, which gives you a better, when you're reaching, it doesn't pull the liner, and it's actually more comfortable. Now with zip out liners, it's important to have, that's one feature that's actually a little more comfortable than not having it, but that's just some of the newer features of some of the better products, better quality products that we have available. But it's a great item. It's also got side zippers. The side zipper will let you unzip so you're a little more comfortable when you're sitting and riding. Obviously, it's got also zipper front pockets. That's a classic scooter style jacket or a cafe racer style with a lot more detail to it, especially with the reflector skulls. Looks really cool down the road.
People want to know where to find that one on our website.
M1500. You find it on our website. Do the search for that. You can't see it. Just put skull jacket. I guarantee it'll come up in the top row. So, also we have this one here. This one here is our leather shirt. Well, just one more thing I want to highlight for you. We have tall in the leather shirt as well. We have stock on the tall. We have a couple of tall items. We have a blazer, a shirt, jacket, motorcycle jacket. And I think there's a couple others, but you check the website for that. But in the meantime, just so I can share with you, it's a classic leather shirt. It's got the snap up front, snap down pockets, got the two lower pockets, as you can see here. Here, I found it. There we go. Lower pockets. Now, tall is going to be about 2.5 to 3 inches longer in the body, as well as the sleeve for those guys that are a little bit taller. When you need a tall, when you're probably 6'2" or taller, that's generally when you'll need it. So that's my recommendation. Usually a tall is best, 6'2" and taller. Now these are extreme, nice and long for you, so it's a great item for the guys. Also, it's got a full heavy duty snap up front here, and it's also got the soft nylon lining. There we go. It's also got inside pocket right here, top load right here, as well on the other side. Nothing. But if you need tall, this is definitely the one for you. So check that out. Nice leather shirt with a snap on the cuff. But we do have other tall items as well. So check that out, Jamin Leather. Shop.jaminleather.com before Ryan corrects me. Okay.
That's right. Shop.jaminleather.com.
Okay. You can put jaminleather.com and you'll still get there. You just have to have an extra click or two, so it's pretty cool. Okay, right. I had talked about leather jacket, and this is the one I talked about earlier, this here. This jacket was made popular by what rock and roll artist? Does anybody out there know?
Oh, we got a comment from DG. He was saying Bon Jovi maybe, or Slash.
Definitely not Slash, but Bon Jovi is correct. Bon Jovi wore this jacket in one of his Slippery When Wet tour, and also on his Slippery When Wet album, or should I say song, that was played on in the 80s. And just about, not only has that got popular, it got popular for all the leather retailers out there had got different versions of this one. Really cool jacket, and real popular. So, but there was another person, and it's not a rock and roller, that made this jacket also pretty famous, and was on TV only about 5-6 years ago. Do you know who that might be? Does anybody out there know? I'll tell you what color it was. Not, it was this jacket, but in brown. made it pretty popular on TV, and he made a total fool out of himself, and it was fun to watch because it was so bad. So, does anybody know the show that was? Come on, Melody, I see you out there. What are you going to give me an answer to that question?
Was it the Tiger King?
The Tiger King. See, she knew. Tiger King made this jacket. As a matter of fact, the Tiger King series came out, and we were the supplier for all the leather that he was wearing, because he's a local customer to us. He was a Mr. Tiger King himself. Came into our store a lot of times, and he bought. So did Mr. Antle. If you know the show, you know what I'm talking about. He's been a regular customer for us as well. So there's a lot of history in this particular jacket. You know, Tiger King wore the brown version of this one. So just so you know. So a little bit of trivia there for those are for leather history or leather trivia, if you want to call it that. Okay. So we're going to talk about other things. Is there anything else you want to talk about there, Ryan?
Yeah, why not talk about some of the other leather apparel that we have for men?
Other apparel. Obviously, I want to share something with you. This one here is a great boot for the men. Oop, almost lost it. Okay. Great boot. It's got the steel toe in it as well. This one's great. This is more of a work boot, and it's also great for riding too. What's nice about having a boot that's tall like this is that it gives you that ankle support. If you get fall and you're in a bad circumstance, you want something firm, nice, good, firm boot on you to keep your ankle in place. Otherwise, you can get your foot be pretty compromised from getting fall. So you want to make sure that you get a nice boot when you ride. You don't want to use a sneaker, or a shoe. You need something that's taller. That's why you've got the 6-inch, the 8-inch, and then you got the 11-inch basic engineer and harness boots. So this is pretty popular. This one's got the steel toe in it, which is really nice, and it's made of the heavy leather. This is made of the AdTech brand, which is really nice. It's got cushion padded shaft here, as well as a cushioned insole, oil resistant sole, a good deep groove sole, as you can see here. Really nice boot for the money. You want to check that out. So you want a nice pair of boots. This is one of them. That's available at Jamin Leather still. So, and if you need something there we go, it's stuck here. If you want a pair of gloves, here's a pair of fingerless gloves for the guys and girls that want something a little bit different. This one here not only is a fingerless, which gives you the ability to use your cell phone or anything else you want to grab, and so you can actually feel what you're doing out there. It's got the Velcro on the back. It's also got a padded gel palm, and it's also got the super hard knuckle. This is a hard shell, which actually gives you a little protection. So if you're actually falling, or you want to have a little bout with somebody, like Ryan's gets me mad, I can hit him with this thing. But in the meantime, it's a really, really, really good pair of gloves. Now, it's real popular. The shell is real popular these days. It's got a Kevlar type of material behind the shell. You can probably see it. I can't see. I'm looking for the focus on that, but it's there, and the padded palm. So this is really nice for the glove. It gives you a little extra absorbency when you're riding and you got a vibrating motorcycle. This one here, the little padding is a little extra for you. Weightlifters wear it too, so there's a lot of reasons to have a fingerless pair of gloves. So just to keep yourself protected. If you need something, you end up falling, you're going to put your hand out there like everybody naturally would. So you want something on your hands to keep yourself protected. And if you're on a hot date, this might be the one right there. Okay. Melody, have you had a date with somebody who wear this before? No? No, she'd never.
It would be memorable.
It would be a memorable date, but hey, we even have leather thongs for the men that maybe you want to wear this on a hot date or something like that. But let's talk about going on a date. You guys that are out there, you want to wear leather on a first date? Well, you want to make sure that you're being appropriate. And I got a lot of stuff to offer here on our website, and you can be appropriate when you're going on a date. So what do you think, Ryan? What do you think is appropriate for a man to wear on his first date with a young lady?
Let it down.
Yeah, that's all right there. Why don't you put it on right now?
Wait a second. I'm going to put it on. Okay. Now, of course, you'd want to be appropriate on your first date. And if you want to make yourself, maybe a little more, it depends on what the girl, if you was it TikTok or that you had met somebody, or was it did you swipe right or left? Which was it? And do you want to you never know what you're going to need. You wear a nice leather jacket, which will make you look quite impressive if you actually go out there on your first date. Maybe you wear a leather vest. It depends. If you're a biker, you might want to wear a little biker garb if that's the case. But then again, if the woman is not a biker, so you don't want to wear that stuff, you can wear some a little more fashion-looking type of jacket as you want to. Got leather pants. Now you want to be a little more interesting. You can wear leather pants. But then again, it's a first date, so you want to have that first impression. But I don't know if this is the right thing to wear on your first date. But Ryan will tell me on his first date with somebody new. He's going to tell me if this works. Okay, it could be something he wears on his first date.
Why didn't you put it on your head?
St.
No.
Patrick's Day is coming. Be
St.
part of
Patrick-
your costume.
Yes, you can wear this.
Leprechaun. with
Yes.
leather.
It could be a good eye patch. Now this is AKA banana hammock. I'm just saying, you can wear it on your first date, but there might not be a second one if you don't know that girl very well. So let's put it that way. Okay. So being on a first date is really important. So you want to make sure you get the right impression and wear some nice leather. You can get along with that. So let's talk about leather side lacing. We're talking about side lacing for your jacket and your vest. You want to know what's important about side lacing. Now here you see this jacket here. It's got side lacing here. This one also has a zipper next to it, so it actually lets you open it up a little bit. But the side lacing, is it useful? Is it functional? Is it interesting? Well, just so you know, I want to talk about that right now. Obviously, side lacing in most of the jackets is a little bit more decorative than it is functional, but it is an option for you if you like the look, because it gives you a little lacing that you can actually be interesting with. If you can, in some cases, in this jacket here, if I was to cinch this up really tight, I can actually take it in a size, but unfortunately with this extra package here, it's a little bit too big. So I need to leave it the way it is. But if you cinch it up here, you can bring in the waist a little bit. That works a little bit. But not all the jackets that have a side lace are actually functional. What you also can do with side lacing is you can replace the colors in it. If you have a black jacket and put a color in there, maybe red to match your motorcycle, or maybe your outfit, or whatever the case may be, that would be kind of interesting to do if it's not a color like this would be. Now, obviously, same with leather vests. Now, one of the reasons why you'd want lacing, side lacing on a leather vest is mainly for the reason that you actually could wear it over your jacket. Now, some people have their colors, meaning their club information on the back, their logos and everything else. So they mounted the Palmi or whatever the case may be on the back, and they want to be able to wear it over their jacket so that when they're riding, people can see what club they're affiliated with. So it's important. But then again, the side lacing is also great to let it out a little bit if you need a little bit more room. It also helps if you gained a little weight and it's something you want to keep around for a long time. It's a great option for some of us that get a little extra right here. Sometimes that lacing is functional, so you don't have to replace that vest, especially when you've invested with patches all over the vest. You might want the side lacing to be an option in your collection of vests that you do wear. So that's one thing to think about. Obviously, you can get your side lacing in several different types. Obviously, I showed you here earlier that the side lacing in a club vest or a V-neck vest, as I just showed, or you some of the jackets there. So lacing is helpful, and it does give you some adjustment, and especially to let it out on a vest is helpful, so you can get an extra size out of it. Share it with your friends. They may want to take it in. You can overlap the lacing if you want to on a vest and then make it over a size smaller. So there's a lot of options for you to have lacing. So side lacing is helpful, decorative, and functional. It depends on the circumstance. So keep that in mind when you're shopping for a jacket or a vest that has side lacing. So that's something to talk about. Ryan, what else we got to talk about?
What else? I don't remember if you had any more topics, did you?
No, I didn't bring any more topics, but I do want to share one thing. We're talking about leather jackets. We talked about that earlier. I want you to tell me how many leather jackets Jamin Leather has on its website.
All right now, for men, we have 100 leather jackets to choose from.
If you actually go to our website right now, 100 different styles of men's jackets are available. Some of them are exclusive and some of them not. A lot of basics in there as well. So check out a selection at Jamin Leather, shop.jaminleather.com, and you'll see everything that we have. What about the ladies?
For the ladies, we have 115 to choose from.
115 styles of ladies' jackets. And my understanding, we got some of them right there.
Ooh.
Some of those, if you sort it by price, you'll see about 15 styles that are available at that price there. So, and for those of you that want to save a little bit of money, I want to share this with you. I'll give you two options. One is this right here, Abby. Now, we just put Abby on our website. Abby is our mascot dog, and she happens to be in a leather motorcycle jacket that is now posted on the website. So if you put in doggy jacket, you'll see the leather jacket that we're currently offering at Jamin Leather, exclusive here, only at Jamin Leather. Okay? But if you want to shop a lot, we got discounts for you that you can take advantage of. The more you shop, the more you save. If you buy a second item, you can get 25% off that second item. And if you buy 3 items, your third item could be 50% off. So those discounts are automatically available on the website. The Abby code is a $5 off, $25 or more. The other one is automatic on multiple quantities. So check that stuff out.
And the Abby code, you can claim that on our live as well on TikTok.
TikTok has it.
And I believe it will also be an option to claim it at our shop as well if you go at a different time that we're not live.
That's right. Shop.jamleather.com if you're not there. Otherwise, TikTok has a bunch of product there as well. So you want to check that out. So we appreciate everybody hanging out with us for those that have. And we look forward to seeing you. And I hope if you're Daytona, make sure you're riding safe and have some fun. We'll see you in Myrtle Beach on May 13 to 18. And if we don't see you then, shop us online, or we'll see you on Mondays and Fridays at 4 o'clock.
That's right. And then you want to
Okay.
let the people know.
Okay, on Twitter you want to follow us for sure. And on YouTube you want to like us and subscribe to, and click on that bell so you can remind you. Also on Facebook you need to like us as well. So now you get Instagram is also follow us there as well. It's important. And TikTok you want to push the plus and the heart so you can like and follow us in the future. We appreciate everybody. Ryan, thank you very much for hanging out with us. Thank you everybody for hanging in there. We'll see you on the rebound. Otherwise, we'll check you out on Monday at 4 p.m. Otherwise, Friday as well. Thanks so much, everybody. We also have I just remembered it. We got one thing to share. We have a visitor on Monday. We got the Nom Knights on Monday at 4 o'clock. We'll be doing an interview with him, which is pretty cool. So you want to hang out and listen to what the Nom Knights have planned. They're going to have a motorcycle charity run during Bike Week, starting at Jamin Leather here in Myrtle Beach. So we want you to get to hear what they have to say about what they do, when they do it, and how they do it, and the good charity that they support as well. Well, thank you everybody for hanging with us. Thank you, Ryan.
No problem.
We'll see you again on 4 o'clock Monday and Friday.